Gold has seen a sharp reversal precisely from the zone 2380, 2400, which we have discussed in our monthly and weekly forecast, that it is going to be a greater resistance. So now can we say that this is the reversal? Because see, yet it is to break past the support zone at 2280. Once it drops below 2280, then we can say that it is willing to move towards 2250 and lower. So what is going to be our strategy in order to profit trading gold in the coming week? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. Towards the end of the update, I'll be sharing the trading levels and strategy. So watch till the end, like, share, subscribe and comment, and do not miss to watch the twice a day updates and targets which I share for gold. Definitely it will add lot much of meaning and profits to your trading. Do like, share and comment. It is always a great motivation, and join the free Telegram channel for live updates. Join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's look at the 4-hour charts, the sharp drop here, then the retracement, and then the sharp. Look at the gravity of the drop. Look at the just measure the line size here. You can say that this is just the beginning also, because it is just given a breakout here. So we have to still wait for it to break below 2280 zone, which will be definitely a greater support zone. If you look at the 4-hour charts, the bearishness is seen diminishing in, you can see the candle size has diminished, and also we have seen it hitting the lows and then trying to recover a bit and closing at around 2294. So that is one part to it. Moving averages have crossed over on the sell side on the 4-hour charts, and this crossover is seen after a long time here. Now the prices are also trading with divergence, so possibly first session couple of candles might trade little bullish, and then it can continue on the downside, because see, this is just given a breakout. So I expect that this might continue for at least couple of sessions or more, but it is slightly oversold on every time frame. Stochastic is oversold here. The MACD is divergent. The MACD is bearish, looking downwards here, and it is still suggestive of bearishness, while RSI is hitting that bottom here. So this is something we should observe. Also on the daily charts, we should note that it is consolidated in this zone. If you measure the move here, almost symmetrical from the mean at around 2340, which is going to be a great milestone for it to break in the coming week. Coming to daily, now look at daily chart. See the drop here, the retracement, and this is the first breakout. Also remember, this can be considered a breakout, but we have to wait for the next candle. Once the next candle trades below 2280, then we can say that it is trying to drop further. And see, even if the next candle is almost half of the size of this move, it can in fact take it below 2250-40 zone. Now see, this is almost hitting the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands are running parallel. It means it may try to exert a little pressure here. But also, if you notice here on the daily charts, look at this zone, look at this zone. It has always been a great support for gold here at around 2280 levels. We have to be careful here at 2280, 72 levels, below which certainly 2260, 2250, and then in fact lower levels can be expected. How low? In fact, we can see it moving towards 2220 levels. On the daily chart, see, it has been long since the moving averages have crossed over. It is running bullish. Stochastic has retraced and now looking downwards. It has taken a sharp reversal. The MACD is still trying to trade with divergence and bearishness. It has tried to converge here, but again now looking downwards. Also, if you look at MACD, now it appears it has further room for it to continue on the downside before it reverses. RSI dropping sharp, trying to trade bearish here. Coming to weekly chart. Now, this is one observation on the weekly charts which I have maintained and I have mentioned several times: the divergence of the price from the moving average. And this is what happens when you see the prices are trading with too much of divergence. It always tries to converge. The concern point is, can it just hit the 20-50 period moving average, or in fact we can see it moving towards the 50 period moving average? That is my worry point here, because see, whenever you see a retracement, it tries to move towards 20 and 50 together, and see, this time the divergence is much. If it is bullish, it may try to just bounce back from the 20 period moving average. Now let's draw this channel here on the weekly charts. First, second, where are the lows? The lows are somewhere here at around 2220, 2240, 50 zone, which is going to be a very strong support for gold here. We have to be watchful here, and this is definitely going to be the zone which I will be looking forward to. In fact, let's include 2200 as well. As long as 2220, 2250, 2200 levels are not breached, see, first of all, are these levels achievable? Yes, these are achievable. Can we expect a bounce back from those levels? That is also possible. Can we treat this it is turned for coming week? We have to wait for it to break this zone. Now see, This is what you can see. If it is symmetrical, it can bounce back from these levels, and once it rises beyond 2340, then we can say that it is reversing. As long as 2340 is not taken in the coming week, we should not be treating gold as bullish. The coming week is going to be interesting because once it gives a breakout, that must be a stronger one which can take the prices lower, 2280, 2250, and then in fact 2220 levels are expected here if it continues to give a break here. So we have to watch out. Coming week is definitely going to be interesting. Stochastic has dropped sharp. Look at MACD, it is trying to converge crossover. Now let me show you something. See, at this point I've seen that it has retraced, and now see what a breakout it has shown. Now if you in fact connect these waves here, you will find that there is lot much of a scope on the down. And I have shown something to you. See, even post-COVID, these highs are not seen on MACD on the weekly charts. So these are the extremely higher levels. What has happened here? A sharp fall. What could follow here could be a fall as well. And these are historically higher levels on MACD. RSI dropping sharp from the overbought zone. Coming to month. Now look at monthly charts. See, first of all, there is a push from the upside and it is outside Bollinger Bands. Last week I have mentioned that there are a couple of scenarios which are possible, because see, we have seen an upward push. One thing is open flat and it breaks beyond 2384, 2400, then we can say that it is going to hit record highs here if it breaks beyond 2380, 2400. And that is why I have said that it is outside Bollinger Band, so there could be a pressure on the downside. And still I will not say that it has turned bearish, though it is almost at the bottom of this. But I will wait for the last month lows to be taken somewhere here at around 2280, 2270, and then we can expect it to move towards 2250, 40 zone first target. And in fact, because here also you should that first, second, and this is a bigger rise, so it can give a bigger drop as well. And if you look at on the monthly charts, where are the lows? Somewhere here. These are far below levels. So definitely next couple of months are going to be interesting, and for this month specifically 2280, 70 zone first support zone you should watch out for. Below that 2250, 40, and then 2220, 2200. If these levels are taken, we can look forward to 2150 levels. But these are distant levels. Why? If you look at the move here, see, first consolidation, then this breakout, then consolidation, then this breakout. And since the breakout from the 2000 levels, it appears that there is lot much of room for gold on the upside. And that is why I say, for near term, do not treat gold as bearish. As long as 2100 is also taken, we should not be treating gold as bearish. Stochastic has seen the highs here. MACD is divergent, MACD is bullish looking, and it is trading with too much of divergence here. The RSI is overbought as well. So now we have seen the charts, we have seen the indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy. And before I give you the trading levels and strategy, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my 31st mentorship batch starting coming Monday. Do not miss to join this journey, because here I have encapsulated all my learnings and years of experience in the form of tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setup, so that you can trade profitably and comfortably. You can also be part of my signals channel, where trading as per the signals you can benefit and trade profitably. So reach out to me for your queries related to the services. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker where you can trade all the global instruments, which is safe, secure, trustworthy, with global presence, which offers a swap free account with the lowest spreads, you can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. First, is there a possibility of a bounce back? Yes, a little retracement on the upside can be expected here. So how to profit? You can buy here at 2298, wait for 2304. Now see 2304, 230810. I am sharing the nearest resistances here for coming week, and if it breaks this, then 23 14 16, very nearby, and very strong resistances now on the upside for. Then 23 28 30, this is going to be a prime level, and then I will wait for 23 40 and 23 50 levels to be taken. Now this is going to be the zone breaking beyond which you should treat gold as bullish, else I will not say that gold is still bullish. We can see a stronger fall here, possibility exists. We can see a drop from, in fact, even if it retraces till this zone, and beyond this zone it is not going to come back. That is also very clear. Again, beyond this we can look for 23 21.5, 23.84, and then 2400. At least for next week, I do not see this happening. On the downside, you can sell here at 22.84, 85. Wait for 22.72, and once it breaks beyond 22.72.5, we can expect 22.60, 22.52, and once it drops below 22.52, we can expect 22.40. Below 22.40, there is still possibility for 22.20, and then 21.97. Yes, a possibility of a little drop exists, but on the downside, I will say that there are greater support. Possibly for next week, I do not see it, or I can see it getting stronger support. If it falls, this zone is going to be a very strong support between 2220 and 2250 levels. We have to be cautious and alert in between these levels. As long as gold stays in between these levels, I see that it can possibly bounce back strong. So first critical zone is this, and then 2250, and then 2220 levels. This complete levels are going to be an extremely important support. Below this, you can expect 2150 levels, and then 2118, chances for which appears to be less in the coming week or for this month. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Do join the free Telegram channel for live updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading week ahead and a happy weekend. Thank you.